On Friday the 20th of September, over 500 school children from schools in Lichfield and surrounding areas, plus a lot of teachers and other people, were here at Lichfield Cathedral doing their bit to stand for climate justice. Basically, they were making a lot of noise, they were waving banners, and having a lot of fun and singing songs about how we need to care for the planet. It was fantastic to see all the school children and young people taking part in this, but it's not just a young people's thing, and as adults, one thing that we're doing as Christians in this diocese is pledging to support young people as they call for climate justice. On the day itself, as well as taking part in a service in the cathedral, as well as marching on the cathedral and waving banners, all of the children wrote simple pledges on lollipop sticks of things that they were going to do that would make the world a better place. These included things like picking up litter or using recyclable bottles rather than plastic bottles, just simple ways that they could make a difference on a daily basis. And they put those lollipop sticks in the ground around the cathedral. It was a fantastic sight to see. One pledge that we've made as a family is to try and use less water in our house, and so the choice that I've made and the habit I'm forming is to try and take shorter showers.
The pledges that the children made on the 20th of September were really inspiring. They chose things that are within their power to do, so they picked things like picking up litter or walking to school. And so it made me think about a pledge that I could take, and I've decided not to fly for a year. I've flown in the past quite often 4 or 5 times a year even. All of the other things that I do to try and change my habits in order to have a less impact on the environment are really small compared to the impact of flying. So for me, this is quite a big deal, and I'm not very excited about the thought of a year with no flights, no holidays abroad, or at least certainly not getting there by plane. But it feels to me that that is what I am called to do in terms of my response to the climate crisis, to really put my money where my mouth is in terms of not flying and remaining committed to all the small and big actions we can each take for the sake of the planet and for the sake of our brothers and sisters across the world.